All right, in this video, I want to show you how you can use SEO to convert people from being atheists to believers. And this is really powerful stuff. SEO, you can use it to influence and manipulate people and convert them, a large portion of people, and kind of influence them in any way you choose or desire. And in this example, I'm going to show you how you can do this with different belief systems, like people that are atheists, and kind of convert a portion of those people into or just bring awareness. You can't actually, it's up to them whether or not they choose to change their belief and stuff, but you can certainly influence them. And if you ask them kind of how they discover the things that they now believe, and that you've converted them into believing, they probably will have a hard time reverse engineering how they arrived at these conclusions and stuff. And you can do this with all other the products and services that you are promoting. I'll kind of hint on that in the a little bit later, but this is how you can use SEO to influence people in ways that you may not have thought of before. And so this is really, it works the same way with any of these keywords and angles that I'll mention here. But some people don't think outside the box on like just all the ways that you can use SEO to influence and basically kind of manipulate people, or it could be used to deceive people into your own belief system or whatever. But here's how to do it with people that believe kind of spirituality stuff, and they don't consider themselves believers, and how you can kind of shift a portion of those people to think differently. And so one way to do that with SEO is to basically, instead of, there's the one approach of just targeting their different keywords and just telling them how wrong and stupid they are. And I don't really believe that's very effective. That's how a lot of marketers, that's one way that some marketers go after certain keywords. This use like the lead pages, ClickFunnels, or Infusionsoft ClickFunnels example. Back when ClickFunnels first came out, some of the angles marketers were using were like, if you use lead pages, you're stupid, you should switch to ClickFunnels. Or if you use Infusionsoft, a.k.a. Confusionsoft, you're retarded, you should switch to ClickFunnels. And here's why. While that may convince some people, it just makes the people that are using that product or believe a certain thing feel kind of stupid. I don't really think that's an effective way to sell. Personally, I would target those different keywords that you're trying to go after, and those people that are believing or using those certain products, and try and use that as a starting point to kind of persuade them why the thing that you're trying to promote and get them to believe is a little bit better. So that's how I'm going to suggest we go after people that believe more like spirituality, atheist kind of things, because just because they're not a believer, and I made that kind of vague because there's a lot of different beliefs out there. So you can insert your belief here, whatever you want to convert them to. But how you would persuade them in a smoother way, in my opinion, is to connect what you're trying to get them to believe to something that they already believe, and use that as a way to kind of hook them in, get them interested, and connect this thing that they already believe to something that you're trying to kind of persuade them into a whole different belief system, whatever, but show how these two things are related. So how you could do that, so a couple different angles that people seem to be interested in the kind of spirituality, atheist kind of realm, are things like astrology, numerology, just other belief systems like Scientology and whatnot. And so you can see here, these are long tail keywords. This is the angle that I teach people how to do SEO. I specialize in showing people how to go after all these keywords really quickly, really fast, really efficiently, and really affordably, and just kind of cast a wide net of all these keywords out there, and combine these long tail keywords with mass page sites. And we do that very quickly and very affordably. So you can see numerology's got a lot of keywords, astrology's got quite a few, and then within this niche or this angle or whatever. Astrology, there's so many little sub niches and of keywords and whatnot, so it's basically endless. But there's lots of different angles and hooks that you can hook people in. And basically how you might tie this together is to, not just go after these necessarily in a way that's bashing their current belief system, because you don't want to push them away. You want to draw them in. And so how you would do that is you would target all of these keywords and then kind of hook them in with kind of getting tied into some sort of a story or a truth about that particular keyword that you're targeting, and then segue that into how that connects to like the Bible or Islam or whatever. So it kind of look like this. So you would you've got your keywords here, and maybe they're like about astrology. And then so people are searching for these astrology types of keywords, and you hook them in with a clever, unique, catchy, curiosity-based headline that gets them curious. You're addressing, bringing up something that they're already interested in. They're already interested in astrology and stuff, and they want to learn more and stuff, and they want to learn, maybe they're interested in numerology or whatever. They want to learn the secret meaning behind the number 9 or whatever. I'll just put numerology up here too. And then what they may not have known, because they have just maybe just had a bunch of people they didn't like or whatever that were pushing religious kind of ideas and beliefs on them, and whatever, for some reason they just don't like these believers over here, and so they have pushed them away just because of what they think they believe. And through the right message and stuff, you can hook them in. So start off with like something that they believe in and kind of segue into, so this first part would be kind of about what they believe, and hook them in, and then you would segue that into how what they believe ties in, or how numerology, how the number 9, how that relates to the number 9, the number 3 in the Bible, and blah blah blah. So you're just kind of educating them and introducing them to how these two ideas are connected, instead of just beating them over the head with the Bible or the Quran and saying how stupid they are for believing this and they should change and all this stuff. And so there's, and you would tie into your little segue here. It would be kind of the way it would be most effective is to connect it in the best way you could to these keywords. So like the hook or the segue for astrology keywords would be slightly different than numerology, would be slightly different from Scientology and stuff, and you would just connect how these two ideas are connected. So that's just, I wanted to share that with you, because a lot of people, and you could even use this to make money as well. Obviously, you can kind of, once you kind of hook them in and they're interested, and I don't know, maybe they're interested in buying a Bible now, or buying some sort of book or a course or whatever related to that. So of course you can make money with this. But for those of you that are already making money and stuff, and you've got just other ideas and you just things you want to use you want to influence people and persuade people to your belief system, or maybe you can tie in this same process to educating people on healthier eating and things like that. So you can target unhealthy eating types of keywords and tie that into, how that, you've got information and medical documents that kind of back up and reinforce the opposite of what the popular media and stuff out there is preaching and stuff, and you can kind of segue that into like actually everything that you've heard about whatever tomatoes is wrong, and here's all the scientific data that proves otherwise, and here's some case studies about why it's so healthy, and oh, we just so happen to have like a little tomato juice pill or whatever. It's just conveniently packaged, and here you can subscribe to it, blah 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 blah. So hopefully you can see how SEO is so much bigger than just like making money from little products like ClickFunnels and lead pages and stuff, and you can actually use it to have a lot of control and persuasion and influence out there for just really anything you want to use this to persuade and manipulate, and if you want to use it in an evil way, kind of to deceive and people. But it's a very powerful skill set, and that's just one way that it can be used or abused if you want to use it in that way. But it works the same way across the board. It doesn't matter the niche or the offer or the angle or whatever that you're trying to promote. This is just one of the many ways that you can use this same system that I've put together, this same process that I teach people. If you want to learn how to do this for not just what I explained here, but hopefully I'm giving you all these crazy ideas to give you to kind of get your brain thinking of like all the awesome other things that you can do outside of just like promoting little products and services and stuff. Because it's, you know, if you have a passion for something else outside of just making money or getting rich or whatever, you have a cause that you want to push and you want to bring awareness to that, you can use SEO to influence a lot of people without it interrupting their day. It's not interruption marketing. People are searching for you. So these are very targeted people that are searching for this information. And if you can intercept that traffic, those targeted human beings that are searching for that information, in my experience, it's a lot more powerful than a lot of paid traffic and social media traffic, because people don't hop on those platforms to be interrupted. They hop on there for entertainment, to hang out with their friends. But when people are searching for things online, they're actively engaged. They're in kind of receiving mode, and they're exploring. They're curious, and they want to learn and explore and stuff. And so that's a great opportunity to intercept and get in front of that traffic and introduce them to a new idea, or the idea that you're trying to persuade people into. You can use this in a lot of good ways to get your information in front of people that you may not could otherwise reach on other platforms. So if you're interested in learning how you can do that very on the mass scale and very quickly, very efficiently, very affordably, that you're just not able to do this on the social medias and pay-per-click and the YouTubes and stuff, then I've got a program that I put together called SEO Affiliate Domination Elite. And if you go to seoaffiliatedomination.com/apply, you can learn more about that, and you can click here to apply. What that's going to do is going to take you to a page where you can set up a call with my business partner, Tyler, and learn more about this program. We use this to make over multiple six figures a year promoting various affiliate products. If you're interested in winning like affiliate contests and things like that, this is the same process we use to do that. And we're the top affiliates for a lot of products out there. We use it to do that, but it can be used in other creative, powerful ways, and that's kind of why I'm creating these videos here, to kind of illustrate just all the crazy awesome ways that it can be used and leveraged in other ways outside of just like promoting little affiliate products and whatever. There's a lot of power that comes with this information, and you can basically you have the power to control and manipulate and influence a lot of people if you use this information in the right way. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can do that, and obviously how you can use the same process to make a lot of money promoting any product or service out there, I'm showing you these wild ideas because I want you to think outside the box, not just like branded names for branded keywords for products that you're already familiar with that just so happen to have affiliate programs. This can be used and leveraged in ways that are way bigger, that you can just, if you think outside the box a little bit, you can target indirectly related keywords that will be responsible for bringing in lots more traffic that you could use to make way more money with the products and services that you're already thinking about promoting, once you learn more about this method. So if you're interested in learning more about that, you can go on over again to SEOaffiliatedomination.com/apply and chat with my business partner, Tyler. And after that conversation, if he feels that you're a good fit for the program, then he'll give you more information about how you can enroll. So hopefully you got a lot out of this video. I'll be making more of these, and I'll see you in the next one.